Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the War of the Gods. As always, I am D, and yeah, like I said like I ended up having to do as a caption, whatever, at the end of the last episode. Yeah, Marverni didn't last long. During that second recording, which I did for about an hour and a half, Pangea managed to wipe me out by destroying my Dominion. I don't know why it stopped recording all of a sudden, but it just did. It legitimately did not finish. Like, OBS apparently just didn't finish the recording for some reason. I'm going to keep an eye on it this time, because I use OBS to record this. If this doesn't work, I'll use something else. But alright, we're just going to dive right back in. So, I've got a couple of random maps. The biggest one I've got is 551 land provinces, 49 sea provinces. That's actually what we're going to use. Use random large. It is quite the size. 600 provinces, 6,000 by 3,800 pixels. And this, or Middle Ages. So we're going to be in the Middle Ages, like I said, and we're going to be doing Ermor, the Ashen Empire. I'm just going to add in a second one. We're going to leave them on normal, and I'm going to swap them over to standard. This is going to be tough, but hey. So there's going to be three of us in this one, but luckily Ermor is my major, where my main power comes from. All right. Now, unfortunately, I can't show you the blessings of this guy. I'll talk about them in a bit. We're going to leave all this normal, except for the special site frequency. We're going to bump that up. Random events are common. All story events are enabled. Turn off random start research because I don't like that personally. Oh, this is also an interesting glitch. You'll notice normally Hall of Fame entry starts at 10, you go to 15, then 20, and you click it, it goes down to 5. But if you right-click to go back to 20, it instantly goes to 15 instead. So I'm also going to go to 9 on global enchantments. I'm going to leave that. And standard research and limited unique artifact forging rate at the same. I'm going to go to conquer all, and this time I'm actually going to enable the cataclysm. I still want to give myself some leeway. It will not go to 1,000. It'll only go to 999, but alright. And we're creating the world. Setting up start positions should be about the only real thing it needs to do. Once we actually get into the game, I'll actually start the timer. I've decided to cut these down to about 25 minutes apiece. I'm not counting the startup episodes like this. Alrighty. The wheel is turned again. Ermor has returned. And we're right in the center of the world. Luckily, Ermor's are, I was gonna say, we've already got over 1,000 corpses. I get 10 death gems per month. So that means in 4 months, I'll have enough to get Vekithu to level 3 death magic, which is exactly what I want. Is it conjuration? Yes, conjuration to level 8. And then alteration is where we'll start off next, because the two, as always, if you guys remember the older playthroughs I did of this, the 2 big spells I need for Ermor to be successful. I need Well of Misery for resources, and I need Utterdark. Oh, man. Oh, I'm fighting Sirona? Oh, great, I'm fighting a Miracle of Soundsong. And Donner of Gulfrith. So let's check the pretenders. Sirona, Worship Most High, Dispenser of Fate, Everlasting Mother, the Vessel of Might, Goothfrith, King of the Hunt, Lord of Horses, God of Growth, and Prince of Fertility. What did they give me this time for titles? August King, Lord of Astral Fires, the Grey One, King of the Sacred Eye, King of Plagues. I like that last one, I really do. Okay, Vekithu. See, these are the Velites. These are the Legionnaires. Okay, so the Velites, top rank. Triarius, Princeps. And, of course, the Knights of the Unholy Sepulchre. I actually got another Ermor game going on the side for fun. That's actually going rather well for me. Problem is I started on a coast and I'm fighting off against Ralia. In the honor of Darian. all my titles. So +4 Dominion, +1 Order. So my Dominion's already at strength 8, so it's going to start spreading, and it's going to be powerful. 95% chance of Dominion spread. Successful. 2 more turns, and Vakithu will start being able to summon the Dusk Elders, which is what I really need him to do. I'm just going to build up Foul Slay's army. Send him out. Level 3 Misfortune. Luckily, because I think I have a level 1 Fortune with this. I really wish there was a way to see my own blessings aside from... Actually, there's a way, but... Who's going to trade with the Kingdom of the Dead? Anyway. Yeah, there's a way to see the blessings, but I don't remember. Actually, I think it requires your god to be active, which obviously mine is not. But unfortunately, it doesn't actually tell you everything it does. Bellites, Legionnaires. Patrol the province for me right now, Foul Slay. The legions of Ermor are going to march very soon. Putrescator, an augur elder of exceptional powers, his true name no longer remembered. He once led the augurs of Ermor to study the darker aspects of Satician magic. Under his guidance, the augurs were led to believe that a great cataclysm would change the future of the realm and bring power unimaginable to the empire. Death and rebirth. Excuse me. Yep. The lords of the empire would become immortal, and Ermor would become everlasting. The downfall of the empire, Putrescator was cursed, and the remnants of his soul returned to destroy the living in the name of the reawakening god. Hello, Putrescator. So now you're actually just going to be used for research. Okay, I need one more turn, and then a Putrescator summon a Dusk Elder. Actually, no, let's one Legionnaire. Okay. That is all Foul Slay can support right now. Let's see, there's 20. I don't want to. Actually, really don't want to fight barbarians just yet because they're usually they're usually a bit stronger pound for pound than militia. Kunat Erwal. We took it. Prophets of Woe were right. Famine has struck. Oh no, famine. Or I have a Dusk Elder. What kind of troops did I lose? 2 knights, 3 velites. I'm probably saying that wrong, but luckily Foul Slay can actually do what I need. One thing I need him to do. And that is construct a temple. Raise a temple for me, Foul Slay. Actually, I am gonna have Vakithu do the reviving of the Dusk Elders from now on because he's got the weakest. He has the weakest research abilities. Also, you're noticing now the spread of the ice. Although to be fair, it's early winter, so. You're also going to notice that I'm gaining more death gems because I gain a death gem per dominion, per temple, basically. Okay, need to get that unrest under control. What the? Serious? My temple still stands, so I've still got positive dominion there, but Betagroth. Vakithu. Good. I'm gonna need more I'm gonna need more commanders soon. Lion tribe, bear tribe, wolf tribe, horse tribe, deer tribe. I'm surrounded by tribes. I'm like the real I'm like the real Ermor, except that in reality, Ermor did not have access to legions of the undead, because in real life, the Ermor was known as Rome. Alright, Foul Slave, return home. Alright, Vakithu, back to researching. You as well, Plague Spittle. Instantly 60 Velites. I need more commanders because at this point, I need more battlefield commanders, I should say, because at this point I've got just too many. I've got so many troops, I can't actually lead them all. Foul Slay is the only one I've got. Actually, do I have a spell for this? Yeah, actually I could revive a censor. How many of these am I getting? 11 per turn. So doesn't matter if I can actually do that. So let's go ahead and revive. Actually, wait. That's a priest. Revive a censor for me. Oh, I get one for free this turn. Of course I do. $68 Velites, if I... Alright, so Antima is currently ready to launch. But yeah, even in spring, because of my Dominion, which has actually spread a lot farther than I thought it would, there is going to be no life. How's the Hall of Fame looking? Giuseppe Del Migo, the Inquisitor. Melcorca, the Marrow Chieftain. And Rolf Magnus, the Captain. Kinda hoping I get the Ancient Temple soon. Dormants are awakening. I lost 7 Velites, but I took the... Yeah. Whereas... Hamane. Foul Slay's troops actually managed to perfectly win. Yeah, okay, those were Legionnaires, good. $58 more troops, getting ready. Alright, let's have Antima build a temple in Bycliffe. This has got to be one of the terrifying things in this world. It's like, hey, we're just living peacefully. Oh god, there's an undead invasion. Ooh, a free lightless lantern. Some free... Ooh, good blood slaves. I need those. My temple is just... Alright, let's have you cast Revive Dusk Elder. And you as well, Plague Spittle. So that I've got even better research speed. These are Velites. Good. Granted, he's got just a ton of Princeps. Build another temple, because each temple gives me more death gems. Also, you'll notice my blessings don't look all that strong. 3 death gems. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, Temple. Morale +1, magic weapons, undying +2. That's because a good chunk of the blessings for Ermor that I've got going are tied up directly with when my god breaks free. Once he does, the blessings get considerably stronger. Also, that river just literally starts right there. I guess it goes down there. Kind of surprised I can't. Oh, it's because that's under my influence, but it's not fully under my power yet. So. I was like, why is there's cold on both sides? I know, because I have my dominion there. Remember that to move across a river, you need either winter or cold dominion on both sides. I think my dominion does only have cold. Yeah, my dominion does only have cold 1. He's at 102. You know what? Antima, just go towards the light infantry province at Lost Canyon range. Ermor is actually, as I've said before, Ermor is very good at expansions. It's harder to hold because occasionally your troops will just decide, nah, I'm not going to do that. Plague Spittle, the Dusk Elder, was wounded. We took Oune. And we took Lost Canyon range. And Foul Slay is super fat, which luckily gives him more strength and hit points, so. My next temple that I build will be in the Forbidden Forest. Some more Velites. And that is Shudder, completely armed. He's going to march north into the Banded Hills. I'm actually having trouble using all of my death gems here. Not that I'm complaining, mind you, I love it. I love having more death gems than I can spend. It means eventually I'll be able to just cast rituals and forge items for nothing. Man has declared war upon my unholy nation. Whoop-dee-doo. I am so scared. Yeah, I'm being 100% sarcastic. And also, you might notice the reason I'm doing this as a full one run, like I did with the older War of the Gods and the first episode with Marverni. It's because doing this as a highlight style, just something about it didn't feel like it was working. So. Alright, Foul Slay, march down into Vangar. Antima, march over into Mission Marshes. I can speak. I can read. Alright, so I'm gaining 13 per month. I really need to get more Blood Slaves eventually. Right, early fall in the first year. Where is man? Because I really don't know. We took Vangar. We took the Mission Marshes. I did it again. Let's go ahead and start patrolling to get them under control. And then have Shudder march into the Forbidden Forest. Has man already found me? Not that I can see. I think it's just I think they're just pissy because, you know, Nation of Undead. You know what? Actually, Vikithu, I'm gonna take you off of. I'm gonna have you revive a sensor. I'll Plague Spittle cast Gets another Dusk Elder on the go. I want another army because I want to secure border completely around. Ooh, good. I want a border of my own soldiers just built up around Ermor. You know what, Foul Slate, I want you to build a temple as well. Alright, Sarmas. "65 troops ready to go, but not quite." Level 5 conjuration is done. We found a magic site in Haman. Wait a minute. Is it? Yes! The ancient temple in Hamane. I need to send a mage over there. That's the Prince. What am I doing? The Velites. Alright, for now, I'm actually going to do something stupid. I'm going to send Putrescitor over there. He's the strongest of my mages. He's got the best chance. I mean, it's going to take him some time to crack open the tomb anyway, so... How long? 88. Okay, so that's... 42. Oh, no, 32, I'm sorry. My Dominion is just getting all over... It's just going all over the place now. Do I have any other random commanders that I just picked up? Nope, just Plague Singer. You know what, let's do it this way. There we go. Let's see. I'm actually getting 6 death gems per turn, so I'm getting 15. Once I actually get to where I can cast Well of Misery, this is going to be insane. I hope Putrescitor can actually do what I need him to, what I sent him there to do. I mean, he's a mage of the old empire. Two more legionnaires. 10 more Velites. I need 11 more soldiers for him. Alright. Oh, cool. The Wild Forest. I've got a little bit of, I think, let's see. Okay, no, I'm missing air gems. Oh, great. Famine has struck the land in Lost Canyon Range. Somebody attempted to assassinate Plague Spittle? Oh. A ghost. You know what, Plague Spittle? You can have the lantern. He's shrunken. But he's also now my best researcher. And you know what? It looks like Putrescitor is not going to be any use here. So who's some quick death? Okay, Sarmus. March over to the horse tribe. Subdue them. Shudder, I want you to come down and start helping with the subjugation of the tribes. Foul Slay, you're going to return home. Get some and refresh your soldiers. Battle in Scythia. I lost a single legionnaire. 23 units. Okay, yeah, that's what I was after. Actually, you know what? Sarmus, build a temple. Split Skull, have some soldiers. Not many. Like I said, I want at least a complete circle of one province around Ermor. More if I can get it, but I could actually start recruiting priests and the like, which is kind of funny. Quick Death should hopefully get that. Should hopefully get that tomb open quickly. Let's go ahead and revive a couple more Dusk Elders. No. Sell Lucy instead. Do a quick bit of alchemy. There we go. 3 more Dusk Elders to join us. I lose a little bit of my research ability, but alright, Shudder I think has mostly a full army. Yeah, he's only missing 4 troops. Foul Slay, on the other hand, has none of his cavalry left. Once I end this turn, or once I'm done here, we're going to call the episode. Alrighty. Actually, we'll go ahead and launch the next part of the southern offensive. But that'll be this episode done, folks. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like or favorite the video, and also leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say. And if you want to keep up with me and never miss any of my current series, please feel free to click that subscribe button down below, or the icon at the end of the video. As for that, folks, I have been D. Ermor is rising, and life is falling in this world. Good night, and good gaming.